Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Jim from Jim's Coleus, and we got a magnificent collection of Coleus plants here. And this is my private stock. These are the Coleus that I grow and keep on my own property. I rotate them around on my deck. I just brought them up here to do a little trimming, put them on the patio table. Now this monster doesn't stay on the table, obviously. This I keep along my driveway. On some pavers, and she gets lots of morning sun. And then what I'll do is sometimes, you know, it'll actually droop after she's had enough, and I'll move her to some shade, give her a little break, and then in the afternoon she gets another shot of sun. So if I'm around, I just make sure she's well watered. She's in a nice, pretty large planter. She's got lots of soil, good quality Miracle-Gro soil. I keep her trimmed. Make sure she gets a drink every day. And that goes to a lot of people ask how often do you water your Coleus, and it all depends on the pot. A pot like this, that's going to be in sun, it's going to dry out quicker. Make sure you always have your drain plugs, but it's going to dry out quicker. Now you see the Miracle-Gro has those water retention molecule, you know, the foam pieces that retain water, but again, I could tell right away when this thing needs of water. So same with this. There's another pot. This is another decorative pot that I made. Look how beautiful that is. That's a combination of a small variety. It's a smaller variety of Kong. Look at the colors on that. Isn't that beautiful? And the jitters. And I just trimmed some of these because they were really starting to get out of hand here. Let's move around. So I just trimmed some of the larger leaves here, keeping it short. This is about as high as I want it to get. Try to get it, you know, I try to keep them pretty proportionate all around, and eventually even more so this is going to fill. Now I cut a lot of these away from here because I want this one to start to grow out. So this started to, there was a lot of the jitters foliage that was hanging down over this, and we want to keep that away. So keep that away. So if you have a multi-Coleus arrangement and you have a number of Coleus, and some of them are going to be a little more, so you got another one in there. That's a finger paint. So you need to trim and make sure they get their chance to come out. So and again, this will fill out real nice. It'll be a nice full healthy looking Coleus. Again, same thing, once a month or so. I fertilize, and you know, we've had some rain. The past couple of weeks has been pretty rainy, and that has done marvels. There's nothing better than a natural rainstorm. Let's get rid of some of these. I'm gonna have some weeds coming in. You know, having these Coleus outside, you're gonna get subject to weeds and you know, all sorts of other little fellas that don't belong here. But this is a beautiful Defiance Coleus, and this was off of a broken branch from the mother plant that didn't do too well. So I had a larger branch, so I cut that branch, I put her in water, rooted her, and look at now, she's a magnificent Coleus. Just exploded. This really took off, and I credit it to good quality soil and the humidity and the rain, thunderstorms, not real heavy damaging wind thunderstorms. I protect them from that, but some nice steady, you know, really humid, misty, humid rain that we've had the past 2 weeks have done wonders. So off side note here, if you're looking for a plant to clean your air in your house rather than a HEPA filter system, there's nothing better than a Boston fern. So, and this one's about 2 years old, a year and a half, and I'm giving her a little shot of sun. But what I do every couple of days, especially when it starts getting hot, is I give her a good spritz. They love to be misted. So if you want to keep a good Boston fern happy, make sure you water it well. Don't soak it, but it loves to be misted. They love to have their hair misted, their petals misted. So I give her a good shot of mist. I don't let her sit in the sun and bake. I give her a little bit of sun, Or if it's one of those misty, humid nights, I'll put her outside for a little while, or during the daytime. If it's raining and it's not really heavy downpour, I'll let her sit out. And that goes with some of my Coleus too. Again, there's nothing better than natural rain. Your lawn looks better. You can water your grass with your municipal water all day long. It looks okay. But I'm telling you, there's nothing better than natural rain. There's another beautiful Coleus arrangement. Again, same blue container. You can see now here, this one needs to be trimmed up top here. You see how it just fills in beautifully. These are great, excuse me. These are great little tabletop arrangements. So look at that. These fill in so nicely. Again, here's another one. Here's a perfect example of a Coleus that needs to be trimmed. I'm gonna nip that right there, cut that off, keep that. This is the height I want it. These, you can see these, they start to get, as I mentioned in many of my videos, they start to get worn, ratty, bugs and so forth, so you want to cut these down. So here's some of my prize collection. Besides my deck planters, which are really coming along well, I just gave these a good trimming and moved these all around. And again over here, I gave them a really good trimming to get all that undergrowth coming in. And then another couple of rainstorms, this is going to be boom back. Beautiful, beautiful Coleus. I love my planters. These are my favorites. I look so forward to every year organizing these, planning what kind of Coleus to put in. This year, this is going to be beautiful. I mean, it is already, but I just trimmed so much off of it. So, all right, hey, thanks for following along. I hope you at home can follow along, get yourselves the same beautiful type of Coleus arrangements. So, all right, look forward to the next video. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend.